Hi. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another live stream for Lost Kingdom C1179. I happened to get access on one of the account in the Lost Kingdom. So I just want to do a quick test today to make sure that I can stream the KvK tomorrow. So I was able to get an account here just for streaming, not for fighting, obviously. Mostly just gonna be using account for streaming a little bit. Uh, like I heard a lot, lately I heard a lot things about Kingdom 1875. So gonna give them, gonna try to spectate them a little bit tomorrow to see can they fight against 1636. I would say. 1636 was well known to be a very strong fighting kingdoms. Uh, even though even though they are not as strong as they used to be, I would say, right? I would say when 1636 were in their prime, I think they was around like 50 billion power from like all of the alliance. But as of right now, I would say 1636 is only around 30 million power in terms of fighting. They have a two main alliance, which is Hive at 14 billion power. They have V636 at 14 billion power as well. That is around 28 billion. And they have a F636, which is around 7 billion. So somewhat around like a 35 billion power in total. But I would say in terms of fighting power, they probably around 32 billion right now. In terms of like fighting power, and they be going against 1875 tomorrow, right? So let's look at 1875 power here. So we got 13 billion here, right? So that 13 billions. ML75 is 11, that is 24 billions. B75 that is 34 billion power there, and L75 is another 8 billion, so that is about 42 billion. 42 billion, okay. And they have like a sub line here, which is 4 billion, which I don't really think it's gonna matter. So we have like a 1636 at around 32 billion fighting powers, going against 1875, which is I would say around 38. I would say around like 38 billion in terms of fighting power. So I would say 1875 is slightly stronger in terms of like in terms of like having a lot more players compared to 1636. But I was in 1636 before, and I know they have a whole bunch of like very strong fighting players. And let's go and take a look at the list of some of the individual player here. I think we have a Tintin, right? Tintin is one of the, I would say, very strong fighter in Kingdom 1636. He is currently at 11 billion kills. I think in the last in that last KvK against 1401, I think he's got like freaking 5 billion kill or something. I think he was at I think he started with 6 billion or 7 billion kills, and he went up to 11 billion, which is amazing. A lot of fighting there for him. Hey, 1875 is a great kingdom. Hey, 1875 is a beast. Okay, right. I think they have some really strong player. That is why I'm really excited to see tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is when the level 4 gate opening. That is why I tried to get an account in 1636 here to spectate the KvK. I personally, I've never seen 1875 fought before, so I would love to see how well they fight tomorrow against 1636. To be honest, how do I do zip verification here? Right? Oh shit, fuck me. But like, so the plan for tomorrow is that I will try to get Tcongo on Discord, and then he can share the screen. The thing is that like I would love to see from his perspective when he fight than just for me streaming from the outside, not trying to fight. And it's more about him, right? Cause he does want to try to get like 30 million kills when the level 4 get open. Right, is that what he told me? Tcongo, he said he want to try to get 30 million kills when the level 4 get open. So I want to see how well he can fight, to be honest. So, but like the last time we tried to stream on his account, it was very lagging. So this is like a backup plan for me. So tomorrow, right, whenever Tcongo get on, I will still try to get a hold of him and see if he can stream from his account. I think it will be a lot more interesting for you guys to see from like a 100 million power account perspective fighting on the field than just seeing me a 38 million account here trying to reinforcing some structure and whatnot. So that would be the plan, right? But if the quality for the stream is not as good as I expect it to be, then we'll use this account to stream this KvK as a backup plan. But ideally, I would love to see how Tcongo is gonna fight tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think, right? Tomorrow the gate is opening at 8 fucking 8 UTC here. So like 6 hours from now is like 4 a.m. my time. So like, I will definitely not gonna be on when the gate opens. That is something I can guarantee you guys. I'm not gonna get on. I am not gonna get on at 4 a.m. for someone else KvK. That is not gonna happen. But I'll get back on sometime later in the morning, right? Around, I would say around 12 UTC or like 11 UTC. And I'm gonna try to stream. I'm gonna try to stream the KvK. I think the first 3 hours will most likely be like flag buildings and then people, a whole bunch of people like doing open field fighting in the middle, right? I think we don't have to be there for the first 3 hours, especially as it is not my KvK, right? I don't have an account here to fight. But I would love to see what's gonna happen between the two kingdom here. 1875 versus 1636. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna be like a crazy fight between the two kingdoms, or do you think it's gonna be like, hey, I don't know, right? Because I would say 1875, right? So we have someone in the chat saying that 1875 is a very strong fighting kingdom. Yes, but like they are teaming up with 20. They're teaming up with 1017. Okay, so like 1017 on the other side, right? On the right hand side here, I don't think 1017 is gonna stand a chance against 1122, right? It's a very, they're gonna need a freaking miracle, right? 1017, they're gonna need a miracle to win against 1122. And like, in my opinion, even if 1875 can manage to defeat 1636, let's say if that happened, right? If 1875 can manage to defeat 1636, their chance of defeating 1122 in the next zone is very slim. I would say very, very slim. So I don't know what 1875 they have in mind, what their plan is. But I would love to see like an all-out fight in the next zone tomorrow. That is something I would love to see. 1875 will steamroll. Too much active player, really? Actually, I can check the ranking as well. Let me check at the honor rankings, okay? So honor ranking here, we got a coalition. Whoa, okay. Look like we got in terms of honor ranking here, right? 1875 is very active, right? 1875 coalition here at rank number 1. Wow. We got 1017 coalition also at rank number 2 as well. Whoa. Who is the free-to-play coalition here? Who is the free-to-play coalitions? What the heck? Are we free-to-play? Oh, free-to-play is 1636. Okay. 1636 is free-to-play coalition here, or like free-to-play. RSS, I think RSS is from 1122, maybe? But like, surprisingly, wow. In terms of like coalition activity, 1875 seem to be very active. Same go for 1017 as well. Wow, maybe they can pull it off. But like usually, right? Usually people don't go ham in the first few days for like when they enter KvK, because the barbarian honor points is a lot lower when you go to the next zone. So I don't know if it's because a lot of people in 1875 like using a lot of like action points to kill barbarian or something. But in terms of like honor points, the fire cam is 1875, which is at the top. Wow. The earth cam is freaking 1017 is rank number 2 here. So for honor points, right, we got top 1 and 2 honor points going against 3 and 4 in honor here. Wow, interesting. Wow, 1122, they're not even killing barbarian or what? Like 1122 is at the bottom. What? Like they have so many big alliances, and they are at the bottom in terms of honors. They have a C9N, which is 15-16 billion. They have a K9N at 14.6 billion here, so that's two big alliances already. Do they have any other big alliance here? Oh, what happening? Like I thought I saw another big alliance from 1122. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I am mistaken here. I don't think 1122 is gonna have an easy time against 1017. So 1122 is standing at 29 billion here, right? 29 billions with 11. Oh shoot! With another sub alliance here, which is 7 billion. That is 29, 37. Let's say 37, 38 billion here for 1122. And let's look at 1017. Oh, maybe I'm mistaken here. Maybe I am mistaken here. 1017 we got 12.9, which is 13 billions. 11 here is 23, 24, right? 24 billion here. That is 33. Wow, 40. Whoa. Well, 1017 is not that weak. Oh, what the heck? I thought the other day I saw 1122 had like 45 billion fighting power. Like how come I do not see that many anymore? Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe it's not gonna be an easy an easy fight for 1122 on the other zone. Shit. Maybe I have to start clearing the fog on the other side as well. I did not clear it yet. I had to go all the way over here to see. Damn it. Now I had to go clear. Now I had to go clear the fogs here. Oh shit, fuck me. Why? Let's hope that I can clear on the other side. Let's not ignore the fact 1122 and 1636 allied 252, not Imperium. Say both suck. Nugget with the call out again. To be honest, right? Like Imperium is like a curse. To be honest, okay, right? So I wouldn't make fun of those two Imperium Kingdom, right? I think Imperium Kingdom nowadays, for like the bottom Imperium Kingdom, they like more like a curse more than like a something to be proud of, right? I think 1636 and 1122 they don't have the depth for their kingdom, right? They only have the top two alliances that make up for that Imperium, and they cannot accept any more immigrants coming in, right? It's like I would say it's like a downside, disadvantage for them, to be honest, right? Like being Imperium for 1636 and 1122 is actually not an advantage. It's more like a disadvantage for them, right? I am not trying to defend 1636 or 1122 here. I am trying to speak for most of the bottom Imperium Kingdom, right? The one where they do not control their kingdom power good enough, where they letting people like increase their powers so much that they struggle to get out of Imperium, right? Like if, as I mentioned, right, if you're looking at the ranking, right, 1636 Imperium, but they only have a 34 billion in terms of firing power. On the other hand, right, 1875 they are not Imperium Kingdom, but they have 40 billion, right, 40 billion in terms of firing power there, and they could potentially accept a lot more immigrant as well if they had done like proper recruitment or something, right? They could accept a lot more players coming in. On the other hand, 1636 and 1122 they have a hard time to accepting new players. Like I just want to put it out there, right? And one of the reasons why I want to stream this KvK, it's because I think it's a pretty fair fight between 1636 versus 1875, even though 1636 is Imperium Kingdom and 1875 is not Imperium Kingdom, right? I don't judge a kingdom based on their Imperium tag, or you know, right? I want to look at the kingdom itself to see like how many alliances they have, how much fighting power they have, and I would care less about like if they are Imperium or not, right? That is not me. But like sometimes when it comes to like content creator making content, like when you throwing in the tag like, oh, for Imperium Kingdom firing, it's like a very catchy, you know, like catchy title. It can attract a lot more players coming in to view your content. But like to be honest, right, Imperium Kingdom or not, it doesn't matter to me, Right? As long as the kingdom have a good fighting alliance, that is what I like to see. 11-14 go to 11-22. Yes, I was told that 11-14 go to 11-22. So they combine together, right? The two kingdom combine together. But like even with the two kingdom combined together here, you can see that in terms of power here, right? 11-22 doesn't have that many power compared to other to the other camp, right? 11-22 only have what two main fighting alliance, which is around 30 billion power here, which is C9N and K9N, right? Their other alliance is only freaking 7 billions, right? H9N, right? Even though when you combine two kind of like two inactive kingdom together, or like, I don't know, I think 11-22 was okay, right? But I think maybe 11-44 was not that active. I don't see a lot of player here though, right? I don't see a lot of player here, and it kind of reflect on the honor ranking as well. Like it does tell me that it like even though it's like a huge difference here in terms of honor ranking for the camp, right? Look like the fire camp and the earth camp are quite more active than the water camp and the wind camp, right? Maybe some people spend a lot of action points to kill barbarian, but again, right, it does tell me that which camp is more active than the other camp. So we'll see. We'll see if it gonna show in fighting or not, right? Is the fire camp going to have more players than the water camp on the field? Is the earth camp gonna have more players on the field as well compared to the wind camp? But from the look right now, it's the top honors. There's the two top honor cam here going against the bottom two honor cam here, guys. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is when you can tell that which kingdom have more active fire, and which kingdom have more farmers. So honor ranking is only one way for you to tell which camp have more players. But at the end of the day, it still comes down to which camp have more players showing up for fighting in KvK. So we'll see tomorrow. 1 second here. Let me bring the chat over here so that I can see everything here. I just have to turn around. 11-14 is a sad kingdom. That's what's gonna happen to 1556 if they lose. Come on, guys. 15. Okay, so like again, right? I am not here to defend any of those kingdom, right? I just want to give you guys some history. 1556, they lost. They lost their. Okay, so if you haven't know, right? 1556 and 1846 have one thing in common. They have one thing in common for those two kingdoms is that they both lost their season 2 KvK. So 1846 lost again 1860 in KvK season 2. 1556 lost again Navy, right? I forgot the kingdom number, but they lost again Navy in KvK season 2. But both of those kingdoms they rebuilt, right? I think they have a decent, I would say a decent group of leaderships, and they can I don't know, they can bribe other people to migrate to their kingdom, I would say, right? I would say it's pretty hard to get more players to migrate to your kingdom after losing a KvK, but both of those kingdoms, they did the impossible, right? 1846 rebuilt after their loss in KvK season 2. Same go for 1556 as well. They rebuilt after their loss in KvK season 2. So I don't think those two kingdoms gonna go away anytime soon, even if they're going to lose their next KvK, to be honest with you guys. And I think the people in those kingdoms, they enjoy the fight. I would say as long as people showing up for fighting, like even if they win or lose, I think they gonna stick together for some time. That is my opinion from what I'm seeing so far, right? So if you say that 1556 gonna fall apart if they lose the next KvK, I would have to disagree. Same go for 1846 as well, right? If 1846 lose the next KvK, I don't think the kingdom gonna fall apart. That is just my opinion, guys. Let me do some fog unclear here. Let's look at some of the individual ranking as well, guys, and I can check the chat a little bit as well. 1122 got a big migration, but chose to ally with another Imperium. Come on, guys, I already explained it, right? like Imperium Kingdom is more like a curse, right? Especially if you are the bottom Imperium Kingdom, right? Like I'm gonna show you guys the alliance power, right? Some of the A Kingdom have a more depth, right? They have more alliance, more fighting alliance than some of the Imperium Kingdom. So Imperium Kingdom just means that your top 200 players have a lot of power, but it doesn't mean you have enough players in your kingdom to feel the structure, right? Like 1875, right? 1875. If you look at the camp positioning here, right? 1875, they are not Imperium Kingdom, but they are the fire camp, and the fire camp is usually 99% of the time is the strongest camp in the KvK, right? So like you can say, like, how come 1875 is not Imperium Kingdom, but they are the strongest camp in this KvK, right? As I said, right, Imperium Kingdom is just a curse for a lot of kingdom here, right? We have to fill hospital. We have to waste our resources every fucking KvK so that we can accept a couple more players coming into the kingdom. It's annoying. It's a pain in the ass, right? I just hope that one day Lilith just get rid of that shit. You know, like I hate filling my hospital. Like on my middle cal right now, I have to fill 720,000 T5, right? 720,000 T5 fillings. That is freaking like almost 100 million gold right there, right? Just for like filling up the hospital after KvK, right? I could have used that 100 million gold for fighting in KvK. So now I am just farming to fill my own hospital because we are Imperium Kingdom, right? It's just a pain in the ass. Like, a lot more work there for Imperium Kingdom, guys. It's not fun, right? I would rather have like an A Kingdom with a lot of like medium-sized alliances with not many like top players than to be in like a fucking Imperium Kingdoms and have to fill hospital every fucking KvK. You know, it's annoying. And I to be honest, right, I am very surprised that 1636 still Imperium. To be honest, right, I'm not gonna lie. I swear to God, I'm not lying here, right? I am very, very surprised that 1636 still maintains the Imperium Kingdom status, right? Judging from their alliances, right? They only have a 2 alliance here, which is 28 billions, and that is pretty much it, right? 1636, they are no longer at their prime time right now, right? They have a 28 billion firing power. That is nothing, right? They shouldn't be Imperium Kingdom anymore. Maybe I think the game they had to change. They had to take into like top 600 nowadays, right? Consider some of the other top Imperium Kingdoms. They have so many players in their kingdom, right? Like 1636 shouldn't be Imperium Kingdom anymore. I don't know why they putting 1636 still Imperium Kingdom here. Like they have a 28 billion firing power. That is just my opinion, guys. Well, 1846 had bad allies in KvK Scene 2. It was 4v1. The 3 other was locked in zone 4. Yes, I saw that. Yes. Are you going to turn me and kill with that account? No. I'm not gonna try to be Drago 10. Zitto Cal right here. I'll just be feeding resources to Tcongo so that he can get his 30 million kills. I'm not trying anything on Zitto Cal, guys. I might run one marches with Artemides and YG to fight on the field if I am bored. I might run one march to fight, but man, not without any research or any shit here. I have one research in this account. Wait, okay, 2 research here. Okay, I have 1 research. I have 1 archer research here. No way. I just got access to this account today just for streaming, guys. Just because I want to see supposedly 1875 supposedly to be a Imperium Kingdom killer, guys. So I want to see how they fight, right? Can they destroy another Imperium Kingdom tomorrow? Can they destroy Skin 36? Okay, guys. Okay, man. We will go over the individual kill rankings. But they for sure need to change the system. Yes, right. I agree. Right, the Imperium Kingdom system. I think they had to take in consideration of more player now. Right, consider how Kingdom gang much bigger nowadays. It's no longer like a top 200 players anymore. It should be top 600 now, right? Top 600 players. I think that should be the way to go. Okay, Let's look to some of the top kill here, right? Against, right, we got Tintin, right? He did very well in last KvK. He fought very hard last KvK here. We got some top player here from C9N as well, right? We got Por, Infantry at 8 billion here, C9N Fear at 7.1 billion, Big Black B at 6.5 billion here as well. Hashtag, right? I think Hashtag was one of the guys that fought really well in the last KvK as well, right? He was leading Hive Alliance, right? Garrison captain, rally captain, very active guys, right? One of the crazy fire, right? It's good that he still stick around in Kingdom 1636 here. Ula, what the heck? How did Ula get 5.8 billion kill here? That is crazy. Zapier, right? Zapier also one of the great fighter as well, right? At 5.2 billion kill here is good for him. We got someone from 1017 here. Wow, we got a 4.5 billion kill here from Zucker Wolchan, right? 76 million. Wow, a free-to-play low spender player, guys. Definitely like a low spender player here with 9 million IDs, right? 9 million IDs here. Oh, not with 9 million. It's like a 1 million ID guy. Very old player here. Definitely a low spender or like a free-to-play player here. Very good job fighting here. We got Abu 875 forever here, right? So this guy is like a 62 million ID, right? 62 million ID here. So like a very young player. A very young player with a very high amount of kill and death. So definitely like a very active fighter there for 1875, right? Someone we have to watch out for. Another C9N player here. I think M636 is Mad Phantom, right? M636 is Mad Phantom. W75 here, Monster Forever. Also like a very young locale here, 33 million locale, right? 131 million power, 4 billion kill here, right? 23 million death tube, very high. Supreme Duck, 3.7 billions, legend. I would say 1636 definitely have a 1636 and 1122. They have a more player with a higher kills, right? Definitely comparing to other kingdoms, especially 1017. We don't see a lot of like high kills account for 1017 here. So they probably not like super hardcore when it comes to fighting, I would say. So we'll see. Fun talk, the well fire, fun to talk to, yeah? Who is your king, Abdul? Yeah, seem like a very strong fighter from my first glance at his account. I think he's gonna be a trouble guy for 1636 for sure, 100%. Is it 1875 first Sinu Conquest KvK or second? Did it just second, right? So you guys should have all the list commander as well compared to other kingdom, right? So there is definitely not gonna be like commander advantages for 1636 here when it comes to like open field or when it comes to a garrison or rally leader, right? So it's gonna be a pretty fair fight. It's gonna be a pretty fair fight between 1875 here and 1636 guy. Can't wait for the gate opening tomorrow. It's gonna be open very soon in 5 hours and 54 minutes, but we'll stream a little bit later. We'll stream a little bit after. In the meantime, let me try to go on the other side as well. Maybe we can take a look at the other side as well tomorrow. Maybe. It's a maybe for now, okay guys. My main focus is still trying to spectate 1636 and 1875 mostly. Let's look at the ranking here for the alliance kill as well. Someone sent me a screenshot of individual power, not kills. He leave it all on the field, not afraid to lose some troop. Are you talking about Abdul? Yeah. Wow, nice. We'll see. We'll see how they do tomorrow. Right. I would say 1875 is a very young kingdom, right? So definitely, I would say definitely do not judge their kills based on their kingdom, right? Because they are very young, right? So look at here, right? We have a V636 at like 664 billion kill, right? But there are a lot of like old players in 1636, right? We have a Tintin, right? He also migrate to 1636 as well. But when you comparing to 1875, which is a very, very young kingdom, right? And they have a very, very high amount of kills, right? That is something for you to consider, right? You cannot judge the number here. You like, oh, V636 have 164 billion kills, W75 have 134 billion kills here, so V636 is better, right? You gotta also taking into consideration that V636 have a lot of older players as well, people who've been playing the game for much longer time than people in W75, right? So I think W75 is a very, very strong fighting alliance. So I just can't wait to see how they perform tomorrow, right? 134 billion kill is not something to take lightly of, you know. Definitely have to watch out for them. M75, right? Let me look at ML75 here, right? Let me look at some of the player, right? As a young player as well, right? Let's say look at the leader here, right? The leader is a 9 billion. So 9 billion is a pretty old account. What else? Let's look at this guy here. This guy is 61, right? So 61 billion here, right? Very, very young account here. Probably one of the original player here. Nick BB here, right? 54, right? 54 billion here, right? Against very, very young player here as well. Another 55 billion here, right? Like very, very young player here for the R4. What about this one here, right? 61 billion here, right? The 5 R4 that I'm looking at right now, right? Very, very young player, right? So we cannot judge these guys, like we cannot judge these guys based on their kills, right? Because they are very young player, right? You cannot compare these guys with my own account, right? My account is like a 1 million ID. These guys are 62 million IDs, right? Like my time playing in the Rise of Kingdom is much longer than these guys. So I can accumulate a lot more kills and a lot more death as well. So definitely, like I would definitely not underestimate 1875 if I am 1636, right? Cannot say like, oh, we Imperium Kingdom and we go steamroll 1875. I think 1636 will definitely gonna be in trouble, I think, tomorrow. So let's look at let's look at how they are building at the gate here. We have what here? We have a L75 is here. Look at the coalition here. We got W75 and L75 are together. That like a 19 billion firing power there for one of their coalition. Another one here is gonna be a B75, right? B75 and ML75 here, which is 21 billion in firing power. So that is a total of, right, against 40 billion, right? 40 billion firing power here. And they are splitting up into two different coalition here, comparing to like 1636, right? I think 1636 is in one coalition only with the two fighting alliance because they only have a two fighting alliance, right? So there is, I would say, there really no point for like, splitting up into like two different coalition here, with only two fighting alliance, right? Two coalition here with we got V636 and Hive at 14 and F636, which is like a farm alliance right now, which is where I am at. I am in F636 right now with 38 million accounts. So we'll see. ML leader was in 874. She migrated the alt and main to 75 because of 74 bad leadership. Oh really? Inu, hey, 1875 will win that zone. Really? Okay. I think it's gonna be a very, very tough fight, right? Like I will never seen 1875 fought before, but like I do see that they have some of the very, very strong fighter. But against, right, 1636 have a very strong fighter as well, right? 1636 is leading by 1010, right? One of the very, very respectable player in the Vietnamese community. Very, very high amount of kill and death as well for him here, right? 54 million death tube here. He is currently at 173 million power, so look like he went up quite a lot of power here for this KvK. So we'll see. 173 million power. They also have hashtag as well, right? Hashtag. If you guys saw 1401 versus 1636 last KvK, this guy is very active, right? He also have I think 2 or 3 farm cows at like a 90 million power as well. So very good fires there from 1636. But I would love to see. I definitely would love to see Abdul forever. I would say some of the player here, right? Abu forever here, and we got anyway here. Abu forever anyway, and Mesh forever here, right? Some of these guys. I would love to see how some of these guys fight in the next zone tomorrow. They have a very good fire here as well. It's not gonna lie here, right? Look at this guy right here. 121 million power, 61 million ID, right? This guy is not like a fucking 10 million ID here. This guy is like a 61 million ID. So this guy only play about like a 3 or 4 KvK so far, right? Probably 4 KvK only so far here. And he is standing at 121 million power and almost 3 billion kills, right? Almost 3 billion kills already with only 4 KvK, right? So I would say like a very strong fighter here for them. Same go for Abdul forever here again, right? 62 million ID as well. So like 4 KvKs, right? 4 KvKs here for this guy. 4.5 billion kills for 4 KvKs. That is on average like a 1 billion kills every KvK. That is a very high number for like a young account. Who is this guy here? Mona forever, right? 21 million IDs. This guy is more on the management team here, right? From what I'm seeing. Mona forever is more on the management team here. Michelle forever, right? 2 billion kills, right? 58 million ID here against, right? 4 KvK, probably 4 KvK here or 5 KvKs. Very good fighters there, right? For the top players in the leadership team. And when you have those players in the leadership, right? They go lead the team. They go lead the team by the example right there, right? They go, right? If you're going to tell people to reinforcing the structure, you better have your fucking marches inside the structure, right? You cannot tell people to reinforce the structure when you're not even on the field fighting or not even there inside the flag defending, okay? So we'll see. But it does look kind of like pretty balanced in my opinion. I do think that 1636 might get in trouble, right? I do think that 1636 might get in trouble tomorrow in terms of fighting. I do think that 1875 they might have more players on the field tomorrow, right? Against 1636 here, but we'll see, right? 1636 they have some crazy fire, very active fire, and the gate is opening at 8 UTC, which is like around 4 p.m. in Vietnam, right? So definitely very close to the Vietnamese active time, right? Even after the gate open as well. So I am expecting to see like a lot of like turnout from V636. I think V636 is still have a lot of like Vietnamese player there. So I am expecting like a big turnout from them. Hey, Manigo! Put it aside for the next seed of Conquest KvK. Hey, thank you for your donation. Next KvK, I think I will only be buying the crystal bundle only. The monthly, right? The monthly crystal bundle only. I think this is the plan I have for my next KvK. So I will go for 1 KvK with like 2 KvK with free to play research already, right? And my last KvK was medium spender, right? I did spend quite a lot of money in the last KvK, around $200. For my next KvK, I only plan to just go with the crystal mine supply here only. A premium season crystal supply is the only thing I will be buying in my next KvK on my main account, and I'll see how well I can do with just the bundle here. I am not gonna buy any pop bundles or buying any other stuff, right? So thank you for that donation. I will definitely use that money to buy the premium season crystal supply for my next KvK. Mandingo. Nightbot show individual power. You want individual power for this KvK? I'm sorry guys. I talk a lot, right? When I talk, I don't read the chat. That is for me. Usually I don't read the chat a lot. I just like to talk. So here is the individual power ranking, guys. Let me check the chat sometime here. Do repeating himself for 40 minutes. Now going into the circle. Yes, I repeat myself. 1875, please win. I need your cooperation for my 3 million kills. Yeah, Tcongo farm is here. Yo, you guys gotta help Tcongo farm get 3 million kills here, guys. So here's the individual power rankings. Okay, we got K9N player here, right? Freaking 845 million powers. Man, they have some big ass player here. One of the reason why, I would say one of the reason why 1122 and 1636 are Imperium Kingdom is because of these player here. Very big power players at the top, right? 845, 480, 310. So the Z3 player right here already make up for like a 1 billion power already in terms of fighting. That is why they do not have enough players to kill Barbarian to get on the top honor rankings. I think, right? These guys make up for too many power here in the alliance and in the kingdom. We got hashtag here at 255 million power. Now C9N player here. A lot of big player from C9N, guys. Laura Forever. Oh, who is Laura Forever? I did not see this player here. Let me look at his account here, or her account. Laura Forever is 42. Oh, is it the person you said she migrated from 874? 42 million power, 42 million ID here, right? 200 million power, 1.6 billion kills. That is pretty solid number. Pretty solid numbers, yeah. Who else? Zapier, 207 million power. C9N here. Caesar, 32. Leo, the backup. Leo, the backup from 1636 here. I've never seen this guy before, so he probably migrated in recently. You don't know MP 1636. His name is Matt Phantom 1636, and 1875. Don't you know? Yeah. Well, one Matt Phantom is not gonna help you win KvK. Right? Did you see 1916 going against 1846? Right? Matt Phantom was there, and he still lost. I think Matt Phantom lost more KvKs than he win. So Matt Phantom is just one man. Okay. One man cannot win the KvK. This is from 411k to go 114k, go to 1122 here, yeah? He is a legendary warrior. Damn, this KvK will be insane, yeah? They have some big player here for 1122, right? We'll see if 1017 gonna step up or not to 5. I think that got big question there for them. But there are some big ass player here. There is some huge power player here with lots of power. 180 here, man. So many big player. I think that is the reason why they are Imperium Kingdom here. Lots of 150 million power player here from both kingdom here. 1122 and 1636 here. Money Moto is still here in V636. Okay, nice. Any other familiar name? Oh, Nana Honeybee. Yo, Nana Honeybee used to be my first love in 1636, guys. I used to have a crush on her. She used to buy me gold chest every day. I couldn't thank her enough. Look at her account here. 6 million ID account, pre-old account, guys. A pre-old account here. 137 million power, 2.6 billion kill, right? 25 million death tube here, right? A pretty solid number there. Let's check on Nana picture here. It's been a long time. Since I look at some of the picture here from Nana. Very beautiful here, guys. Check her out, okay? Tell her that bye, say hi. Mikel from 1875. Michelle. Did it Michelle? Did it one 22 million ID, 2.3 billion kill, 137 million power. Not too bad. Right, 22 million. That should be a very nice. Very nice number there. A C9N God here. Helios. A lot of strange name. I don't remember these guys a lot. A lot of the guy from 1636 are new to me. I don't recall any of these names. It's been a long time. I think I migrated out from 1636 like years ago. I play KvK Season 3. 2 Seasons of Conquest with 1860. So that is about like a year, I think. It's been a year since I migrated out from 1636, so I think a lot of things have changed. A lot of these guys, I don't remember anymore. Wazzer, my rage, okay, my rage, I still remember him, right? Supposed to be a pretty solid fighter here from 1636. He was there when I was in 1636. Big Black Bee is one of the R4 from Hive here. A lot of big player, like the top 100s are above 100 million power, guys. Let me compare with my KvK top 100 here, guys, quickly. Let me see. For my KvK top 100, are they all above 100 million power or not? Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong one. Individual power here for my KvK. Top 100 right now. Yo. Like in my KvK, like 1860, 1534, our top 100s are not above 100 million power. But in this KvK right here, a lot of big player. Everybody, like for the top 100 here, everybody above 100 million powers. For my KvK, it's top at rank 80. Rank 80 is when we go below 100 million power here. Damn, big boys KvK, guys. Is it Imperium versus Imperium, or are you allies? 1636 and 1122 are allies together. Even though, right, as I mentioned before, Imperium is a curse, okay, right? So it doesn't matter, right? What you want to see is the power, the total power of the kingdom, right? It's gonna be a very, very good fight here between 1875 and 1636 tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully we'll see some crazy fighting tomorrow. But 1636 and 1122 teaming up together here, right? Both Imperium, 2 Imperium kingdom going against two non-Imperium kingdom, guys. Where is Big Black? Right, Big Black is in Hive. He's still there. Like that guy have a, I don't know. He have a multiple accounts. He running multiple accounts when I was in Hive. I think he run like 10 accounts every day. Right, logging in and logging out. He even run account for other players in the alliance. I don't know if he's still doing the same. But he used to have a multiple accounts running on multiple instances. I don't know if he's still doing the same thing. What else can I show you guys? Let's look at the lost cannon ranking real quick here to see if any changes since last time Tcongo showed us here. A lot of the players are still from at the top are from 1122 here, C9N high from 1636 here. A lot of C9N player here. Killer B. Hassan. Oh, is Hassan from? Oh shit! Is it Hassan from my kingdom? This can be Hassan from my kingdom, right? I don't think it is Hassan from my kingdom. Is it Hassan from? Let me check here. Let me check in. Let me check my game. Like, does that Hassan have a kingdom? Have a cow in 1875? What the hell? Let me check my alliance real quick. In 1875, we got a Hassan there. Wow. Like I know Hassan from 1860. He had 2 accounts. One of his account is somewhere else. Like, I wonder if it is the one. It has Hassan in it, but maybe it could be a different Hassan here. We got a Dormer 1875 forever here from. Oh, let's look at this guy here. A Dormer 1875 forever here. 113 million kills, 113 million power. 3 billion kills. Wow, nice. 14. Oh, okay. Dark Hassan is in 1429. Okay, never mind. It's a different Hassan, I think. It is a different Hassan, guys. Let's see here. What else? No, he's not. It's not him. Okay, yes. Last KvK he was using 25 plus account. Holy shit. Big Black B using 25 plus account. What the fuck? Yo, tell that guy to get alive. tell Big Black B to get alive. Or he can game me an account as well. Like tell Big Black B to give me like an account so that I can use for fighting or some shit. Like why he using 25 accounts? Wait, why are you guys abusing Big Black B? Wait, give the guy a break. Why are you guys making him work like 25 times harder than everybody else? Come on, 36. Come on. Making the guy using 20 fucking 5 accounts. What a like abusing Asian labor there. And Big Black B is not even Asian. I think he's from England or some shit. Man, Big Black B is crazy. Like he have some crazy ass PC or some shit. He can run multiple instances of Rise of Kingdoms, and he can control many accounts. Here's the guy, Big Black B, a VAP 18, running Grand Leo, Trajan, Constantine, fucking XY and William. I fucking hate whoever have XY and William. I hate you guys. Ramsey and YSG, and we have Richard and Alex here in Sunset Cannon here. Big fighter here from 1636. But come on, let the guy retire. Don't make him running fucking 25 accounts anymore. We got another V636 player here. He Dongok. 166 million power, 2.3 billion kills. Nice. Right, a lot of V636 and C9N player here at the top, but we do see some 1875 player here as well. Right, this guy have a Ramsey and a Gilgamesh here, right? He also have Nabucha as well, right? So hey, 1636, be ready for some archer rally tomorrow, boys. Right, they will definitely try to run Gilgamesh, Nabucha, or Ramsey, Nabucha here tomorrow. Let's check on Waza here from 1875. Right, this guy have a XY. He most likely have a Chandgupta as well, so there gonna be some XY and Chandgupta rally as well. Right, so it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a fun KvK. It's gonna be fun fight between 1636 and 1875. I think. The Mar forever might not have the right commander here. His commander lineup looking pretty trash. How come this guy can stay at rank number 14? Come on, somebody take this guy down. How can it lie up? How can it lie up maintain at rank number 14, guys? Come on. Hussein have the same kind of a same fucking shitty ass lie up here. No XY, but he VIP 18. But I think the top player all have XY. Yep, this guy have a fucking XY William here. Nabucha, YSG, bullshit. Who also have Pakal as well. Right, fucking XY William here again, bullshit. XY William, Nabucha, YSG is fucking bullshit lie up. Backlie in Sunset Cannon. I hate them. I hate XY William. I hate Nabucha, YSG in the backlie. Against XY William, Nabucha, YSG here, same fucking shit for every pay-to-win player. I am just so pissed off right now, seeing all the top player with XY and William, and Nabucha and YSG here, guys. I hate my life. Okay, this guy doesn't have a XY and William, but he have a Hero and CJ. He also have a Nabucha and YSG here. He have a fucking Witcher and Pakal. Our infantry player. 100% infantry player here. Helios. Okay, Helios doesn't have XY William, but he have a Nabucha YSG here. Right, very popular backline for top player. Wow, this guy 2.9 million here. XY William, Nabucha YSG. Right, if you get those two commanders, those two pair, they can get you very far in Lost Cannon and Sunset Cannon. Same go here, XY. Wow, a lot of people with XY in C9N. Every fucking body have XY here. XY. Holy shit. No wonder we keep seeing XY and William in Champion of Olympia. Every fucking body getting XY William. Oh, I hate it. I don't have XY William on my mid account. They strong, but I guess 36 more stronger. 75 got carried by 39 and 58 on KvK Season 3. Wow, really? How? What happened? What happened in KvK Season 3? Did they KvK Season 3 is live versus Darkness KvK, right? Remember, this is an Imperium versus Kingdom. Bet who you like, but consider the odds. Again, right? Like Imperium Kingdom is just like a tile, right? It doesn't say how strong that kingdom is. There is a lot of Imperium Kingdom who do not want to fight. Like 17A6, for example, right? Don't want to call them out, but they've been dodging a lot of KvK. We've been trying to pair up with them as well, and they just trying to avoid us. We trying to get a pre-balanced KvK in the last KvK. We trying to get a 49-7 sign up. We try to get 1534 sign up, and we try to get a 17A6. But they dodge. They like, no, we don't want to sign up. We want to do our own things. 75 never been carried. We fight every minute of every KvK. Okay. Just can't wait to see tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day, right? I think. What you guys told me that you guys defeat 19, like 17, like 1896 or what? What were like which one was the Imperium Kingdom that you destroyed in the last KvK? Was that like 1903? Was that 1903? Or which Imperium Kingdom was that again? Right? Like you guys ever destroyed like a much older kingdom though? Like much older Imperium Kingdom though, right? I would say 1636 is a pretty strong Imperium Kingdom though. People in 1636 have been together for a long time. And they are well known for fighting, right? If you guys see how they fought in the last KvK against 1401, I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready for the big fight, because I don't think 1636 got back down without a fight. Even though they supposedly to be the weakest camp in this KvK, right? Because they are the warrior camp. A warrior camp supposed to be the weakest camp here, but can warrior camp defeat the fire camp here? Can they? Let me run here. One here. One here. It was top 5 Imperium Kingdom last KvK. Really? 1903? Interesting. Oh, okay. Was you guys in the same KvK with 254? Right? You guys were in the same KvK with 254, right? If I remember correctly, because 1903 does ring a bell. I think one of my friend is in 1903. I think 1903 tried to allies with you guys to go fight against 254, but you guys picked 254 instead, right? Is that correct? If I remember correctly. When's the pass opening by, boys? Very soon. In about 5 hours. Oh shit! I gotta buy stuff on my main account. Fuck! I forgot. I forgot to buy the courier station, guys. Too much talking. Too much talking here, and I forget to do shit on my main account. God damn it. I can't believe it. Oh shit. Totally forgot to do this thing on my main account here. Quickly here, 1 second here. Let me go on my main account quickly here, doing my things. Going over here. Open the fork ASAP. Why? I already opened it. I think the most interesting fight is gonna be between 1636 and 1875. We'll see. Like I don't think it's gonna be like a big fight between 1017 and 1017 and 1122, but I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. So that is why I'm trying to go on this side right now. Maybe we gonna have some crazy action here, but my expectation on this zone is pretty low. Right? Because right, 1017 is a very very old kingdom, and their alliance skill is not that super crazy. Right? They have a lot of old players, and their alliance skill is not that amazing. So like I don't expect a lot of fight from them. Right? That is what my prediction is going to be. But I could be wrong. So 17 WF is at, I would say, almost 100 billion kill here. We got 17 VN is at about 54 billion kills, right? For like a very very old kingdoms, like 11 billion power, 54 billion kill is a pretty low number. A pretty low number there for 1017. We got a 9.3 billion power alliance here with only like, I don't know, freaking 17 billion kills. That is equivalent of like 3 player or 4 players from 1636 guy. So I don't know, right? I don't expect a lot of fight from 1017, but I am more looking forward to between 1875 and 1636. I think it's gonna be a very very fun fight to spectate. But just for the sake of it, I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna try to explore on that zone as well, just in case we have some surprise. You never know, right? Maybe one day 1017 can just decide to be like, oh, we gotta try, we gotta give everything in this KvK. We gotta zero ourselves. You never know, right? It could happen. You never know. Maybe one day the entire kingdom decide to make some changes together, and they gotta fight, right? You never know. Mm, some of the other alliance kill here, right? Very very low kill here. What the hell? Did I just look at? Did I just look at a 9 billion alliance with like a 7 billion kill? Like a 7 billion alliance here, right? A 7 billion alliance here with 7 billion kill. That is, I don't know, double the amount of kills that I had for the entire alliance. Like I myself have 4 billion kills, and a 7 billion alliance here with like 7 billion kills, right? So don't expect a lot from them, I would say. 17 EM here, right? 9 billion alliance here with 17 billion kills. So I wouldn't expect a lot of fight from them either. It's gonna be pretty tough for them to make any change. I think mostly it's just gonna be 17 VN fighting and 17 WF. I think that is pretty much two alliance gonna be fighting in 1017, right? And if those two alliance going against C9N and going against K9N, I think they're going to get wrecked. They gonna get destroyed. So I think it's gonna be like a cakewalk for 1122 on the other zone. 100%. Let me unlock some more here just in case. Which is best for field 5 marches? Silent Trial or the Lane Amulet? I would say try to craft both of those items if you can, and depend on which one you can get special talent, right? Sometimes maybe you can get a special talent on your Silent Trial, or you can get a special talent on the Lane Amulet. Just stick with the ones that have a special talent. But I would say if both of them have a no special talent, I like the Lane Amulet a little bit more. Because the Lane Amulet can definitely help a lot more in different situation, I would say. But Silent Trial can work pretty well as well. They kind of like equal, please, I don't know, like even in terms of like how much they can contribute on the field. Both do a different thing, but the silent try is more like a support item. It help reduce rage from the enemy marches. On the other hand, the Dueling Amulet might help you take less severe wounded, right? So let's say if you're going to use a silent try on your, let's say on your sad indicator, let's say you got use a silent try on them, and you got attack on our marches, right? Swarming it down. You going to take you can help reduce that target range, but you gotta take the same amount of damage, right? But if you got use a Dueling Amulet to swarm on the same market, which is sad indicator, and you swarm down on our target, you gotta take less damage, which means you taking less severe wounded in your hospital. So you gotta spend less resources for healing, right? So the Dueling Amulet is working better for me, but if you have the blueprint for both of them, right, I would definitely try to craft both of those items and see which one you can get special talent. But the Dueling is slightly better for me. It works slightly better in some other situation for me than the Silent Trial. Yo, different setup. Did you guys get good batching skill in this Hero Anthem KvK? Oh, actually I haven't checked. Oh shit. Let me look at the batching quest here. Support skill. Oh shit, I did not unlock all of them. Let me look real quick here on the batching quest. Did I even unlock them? Oh shit, I did not unlock them. Let me check on the skill here on the batching quest here. What do we have? We have Elsit. On this one, what do we have here? We have a Minamoto, Manimoto. We also have what here? We have a Pelagius. Nice. We'll check on their skill after. We have a Sanzu as well. We have a YSG. And what else do we have here? We have a Scipio. Okay. So let's look at some of the skills that we have in this zone. Did I unlock everything here or no? I did not unlock every batching quest in my zone, but it's okay. We'll just look at some of the skill. So let's look at some of the batching quest skill here, support skill. So we got a skill here from YSG, which is for garrison, which is not good. Minamoto skill. A cavalry unit led by the commander gain 3% increased march speed and 10% increased attack here. So I would say a pretty good skill here for cavalry rally. So if you are running on XY William, I mean XY Changupta, definitely this skill can definitely help you out here for rallying. Right, XY Changupta can definitely utilize this skill right here. Next one we got Sanzu. Troop led by the commander take 10% less damage and infantry unit gain 10% increased health. So like the 10% damage reduction can work on pretty much any commander pair as well. You could definitely use this one on your XY and Changupta as well for rallying, right? So that is good. This one is Scipio. Troop led by the commander gain 10% increased troop capacity. It's not gonna help out here with rallying. Another one here is increase normal attack damage of troop led by the commander by 10%. A normal attack have a 10% chance to grant additional 100 rage. So definitely the two skills that I'll be using for rallying here. Minamoto and National Hero. Right, I will definitely use the two skill on my XY and Changupta for rallying. I think they can do very, very well. So it does look like that V636 is gonna have slight advantages here, because 1636 gonna be very, very close to the Minamoto batching here. So unless 1875 can drop a fort here, so let's talk about strategy here, okay? So I do think that 1875 they need access to this batching quest right here somehow, right? Otherwise, they gonna be as disadvantages when it comes to rallying, from what I'm seeing right now. So C36 have a slight advantages here. Oh, but I think, I think, uh, I think 1875 they might have access to that Minamoto Batchin on the other side. So they might have to build. I think they might have to build onto this zone here, so that they can get access to that Batchin quest. I think if I remember correctly, there should be a different Batchin quest on this side. Let me check on my KvK map real quick to confirm it here. So we have what Batchin down here. So down here we got Elsit in zone 5. We got Elsit here. 1601 have a Elsit. Do have Elsit on this zone here as well. Oh shit! You have a different set of Batchins. You have a different set of Batchin quests on the other zone. Wow. So they do not. 1875 do not have access to Minamoto Batchin quest here. Unfortunate for them. They gonna lose out on that 30% cavalry attack bonuses. Right? Or 20% only. Oh, 20% only, which is not too bad. 20% cavalry attack bonus only. I wonder what other Batchins on the other side though. Interesting. I haven't unlocked all of the Batchin quests yet. So maybe someone in the chat in this KvK with all the Batchins unlocked, they can tell us a little bit more about the Batchin skill. But my view is pretty limited right now on what I can see. We have a Caesar on the other side, man. Caesar is pretty shit. Like what's Caesar's skill? Is that like the second or third skill? Like Julius Caesar's skill does not work. Does not help with rallying. Maybe it's the second skill, but the second skill has to do a lot with like anti-swarming though. If you have the second skill, it can help quite a lot with swarming. So it could work. Whenever attack that further reduce damage by 10% for 3 seconds, right? But if you are getting that a third skill for Julius Caesar, then it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help with rallying any stuff right there. Right. Like, do you get a Julius Caesar second skill, or which skill is that? But I think we're definitely going to see a lot of like XY and Changupta rally tomorrow. Based on the Batchin skills that I'm seeing right here, I think 1636 main rally leader players, they will definitely going to save their Batchin quest to unlock on Minamoto here. And I think 1875 they might have to try to do something here. They might have to try to drop a fort here and try to get it built, I think. Otherwise they gonna be as disadvantages when it comes to rallying. Losing out on that 20% cavalry attack could be huge. Could be huge when it comes to a rallying flag and other structure. We have Airto flat second and Belarus 4 skill. Julius 4, Airto flat second, and Belarus 4 skill. So Airto flat second skill is what? Counter attack damage, taken reduction 20%. Wow. 20% counter attack damage taken reduction could be okay. Like nothing. It's not that amazing. I don't think that is amazing, but it could help. Counter attack damage taken reduction 20%. I would say because right, I would say that can work. I think the counter attack damage can definitely help for like a kind of archer rally. But if you're going to launch a cavalry rally, I would still go for the Minamoto skill. I think the Minamoto skill is gonna work a lot better in KvK because you getting that 50% more damage, right, or 40% more damage here. So the more attack you have, the higher the amount of damage you can deal to the target. I would definitely pick Minamoto skill still for like a cavalry rally. Belisarius 4 skill. I think Belisarius 4 skill can be very good for rally. I think let me look at the Belisarius 4 skill here. For a long rally, Troop Legacy Commander deal 10% increased damage when the target have fewer than 50% unit remaining, so 25% more damage. So the Belisarius skill can be very good as well, right? So I would definitely run Belisarius and Minamoto for cavalry rally. But like Belisarius skill is very strong, very strong for long rally. And it's gonna be good, right? If you are going to expect, I would say, if you're going to expect a very long rally, right, Belisarius 4 skill can work very well. So like I would say 1875 you should have the same skill, right? So I think you can definitely, right, even if you don't have the Minamoto skill, there are some other skills that you can use as well. So it's not like the end of the world right there for you guys. If you guys cannot have access to the Minamoto skill here, I think launching rally with Belisarius skill plus a national hero can work as well, or you can use Ethelflaed skill as well. Can do pretty well, right? So you don't really need the Minamoto skill here, but if you can get it unlocked, I think it would be a lot better. But again, right, it's not like a huge disadvantages there for you guys. If you guys cannot get the Minamoto skill unlocked, I think you still be okay. We got ML75, L7 and 875 scouting my city here. Don't scout a farm city. I have nothing. All of the resources in my account right now is for Tcongo to get hit 30 million kill. I have no access whatsoever to the resources. I will probably try to help reinforcing some building a little bit as well tomorrow. Probably try to get some battle report as well. 15% troop count. We have a cedar on the other side. 50% troop count. Yeah, that is more like an open field skill, right? In Season of Conquest KvK, what make or break the kingdom is the rally captain and the garrison captain, right? Open field skill can help in some way, but at the end of the day, if you cannot hold your structure, or if you cannot rally the enemy structure, that is where thing breaking or where thing falling apart. So you need to have the skill, the right skill, for you to be able to rally the enemy flags, and at the same time you also need the right skill for you to defend against the enemy rally as well when you garrisoning your structure, right? So that is something for you to keep in mind to make sure that you do well. Getting a good combination of skill can help you your kingdom, right? Imagine when your kingdom keep getting fucking 1-4, 1-5 trade-off in here in Season of Conquest KvK, right? How are you gonna motivate people to go and fight and die, right? 1-4, 1-5 trade-off, like destroy the kingdom morale quickly, right? So you gotta avoid those bad trade-off as much as you can, right? That is where the garrison captain and the rally leaders are the key, right? I would say they play a very big role in Scene of Conquest KvK. Without those player, it's gonna be very difficult for your kingdom to make a strong push or to defend. So make sure you guys support them. Moves a scout. Did you guys get good batch in KvK? Okay, I'm missing out on all the chat here. Corner Clarky fought 6 straight day in zone 5. 254 didn't fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know 254 didn't fight last KvK. They recover. They got a lot of resources right now, and they are challenging a whole bunch of other kingdom into a big fight as well. But right, they have what it takes. They've been saving a lot of resources, right? Skipping registration, having a pretty easy KvK in the last KvK. I think 254 are very well prepared, I would say. 1254 is very well prepared for like a big like blowout KvK right now. So like they're looking good, right? But they are going up against 1846 and 1556 as well, right? Very strong kingdoms. So we'll see. We'll see if 254 can live up to their expectation here. Right? There have been a lot of talk, a lot of like name calling, right? Kingdom calling out from both sides, I would say. So we'll see. If that even happened, to be honest, right? Imagine next KvK registration, 1254, 1846, 1556, and 1075 register again, and Lilith still cannot fight the opponent. Oh my god, I think we gonna see some real drama in Rise of Kingdom. Like actual real drama, right? One skip is okay, but like if they gonna get skipped again, I think it's gonna be a big thing. So I think Lilith is definitely trying to do some work right now, tweaking that algorithm on the matchmaking to make sure that they can match the kingdom next time. Otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think we gonna see an apocalypse if they cannot match up the old kingdom together. or what's even worse, what if Lilith is so pissed off and they're like, okay, we don't want to match the big ass kingdom together. We got put 254 in one KvK, 1846 in one KvK, 1556 in another KvK, and it's gonna be hilarious. I just cannot wait for the next registration, guy. I just wanna see what's gonna happen in that KvK. And this is why you don't get your kingdom so big. Your kingdom got so big that the system can't even match your kingdom with other kingdom in a KvK, guys. It's just unfair. It's just unfair for other kingdom to be matched against you, guys. And that's what it is. But we'll see. We'll see if the Lilith matchmaking algorithm can pick up the right match for them in the next cycle of registration, guys. It's gonna be interesting to see. Hey Arthur, when past opening? Very soon, to be honest. I should go sleep soon. So I should go sleep soon so that I can stream it sometime tomorrow, right? So the past opening in about 5 hours. So I definitely want to get my sleep in. So just want to do a quick test today, right? Quick stream test today to make sure that it can actually work. And tomorrow when Tcongo start fighting, and if I wake up on time, then I will start up the live stream, and we'll see what's gonna happen between 1875 and 1636, guys. But as of right now, I am just gonna try to unclear some of the fog here so that I can go on the other side as well, just in case there gonna be some crazy action between 1122 and 1017 as well. But I don't expect a lot. I don't even know if I should wasting my time here trying to going on the other side. But well, maybe just for this entire KvK here, might as well just try to uncover everything here to see what's happening, what's going on in this entire KvK. Original plan was just to spectate 1875 and 1636 only. But you know, since I have nothing to do, I start exploring to the west. We're going to where 1122 is and where 1017 is. So we'll see. Maybe we can see how they fight against tomorrow as well. But the gate opening very soon. Very soon, boy. we got some we got some love here from 1875. Hey, make sure you guys put up a good fight tomorrow. I am hyped. I am very hyped for this KvK, okay? I am very hyped up for 1875 versus 1636 here. I want to see a good fight tomorrow, okay? I want you guys to help Tcongo getting his 30 million kills tomorrow. So make sure you fight for at least 2-3 days. 2-3 days is what I'm expecting here, right? Otherwise, I'll be very disappointed. So we'll see. And let's hope that Tcongo can actually stream his tablet tomorrow, so we can actually see him fight. And not seeing this farmer cow, just like seeing here trash talking the two kingdoms. You know, like people saying that it's easier to talk than done, right? Like I can be here talking, oh, maybe this is what 1636 should be doing, or maybe this is what 1875 should be doing. And I'll probably be like pissing off some player from both kingdoms. you know how I used to run my live stream, right? I used to like, maybe is it what they should be doing? Maybe is that what they should be doing? Right? Whenever I do those kind of things, right? People take it, some people take it seriously. They be like, yo, who the heck are you for telling us what to do, right? So thing is just my opinion, okay, guys, right? Sometimes when I doing live streaming, I just providing my own personal opinion on like, what might happen, on like, what I would do if I was in their position. Right? I am not here to tell what other kingdoms supposed to do. It's just how I do my live streaming. Right? It's better to have my own opinion on the side as well, to what I think, what would have happened. And I would say at the end of the fight, right, I can definitely provide like a summary. A sum up of like what I think based on both kingdom performance as well. But yeah, guys, if you guys are excited for this KvK, right? Tuning in tomorrow. I would say around, for now, let's aim for around 11 UTC, okay? So the gate is opening at 8 UTC here. But let's aim for 11 UTC, right? 11 UTC is around, I say 7 a.m. my time, right? It's a lot more reasonable for me to wake up at 7 a.m. than for me to wake up at 4 a.m. to stream this KvK, guys. So I'm gonna create a stream, a live stream, and I'm gonna put the time down for 11 UTC for tomorrow. So I'll get on at 11 UTC. If Tcongo woke up and he is fighting, then we'll try to stream from his account. And if he doesn't wake up yet, then I'll stream from this account here instead. All right, that is the plan for tomorrow, guys. So far, right, I hope you guys like the quality of the stream so far, right? I would say I'm checking the stream right now and it's looking pretty okay, right? Not too bad. I am not streaming on my regular PC. I am streaming on my iPad here, right? So the setup is a little bit different than what I'm running on my PC. But I think everything seems to be okay, right? There is no lag, there is no other issue here. I can see things pretty clearly. So we'll see. We'll see if my iPad can handle this KvK tomorrow, guys. Only 2 or 3? 12 hours max 5 in Z5, bro. Probably 6 hours done already. What are you talking about? Sleep for the week. Only 2 or 3? What do you mean? What do you mean, Connor? 1875 forever? Okay. I like the name, right? I love the names that you guys have, right? Like a lot of the people in 1875, they got that forever there. So hopefully you guys not gonna migrate out after this KvK and gonna stick back in 1875, regardless of the outcome of this KvK, okay? 1875 forever means that you gonna stick at the kingdom forever and ever and ever, okay guys? And you cannot change the name. once you are 1875 forever, you forever ever be 1875 forever. You cannot change the name, you cannot migrate out of that kingdom, okay guys? Forever 1875. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoy your stream, right? It's just a quick testing stream here. We're gonna do some real stream tomorrow. Inspected the two kingdom file here. For 1636 versus 1875 at around 11 UTC tomorrow. I don't know if there gonna be any other streamer trying to stream this KvK here at 8 UTC. You can try to look for another stream as well. But I can promise you guys that at 11 UTC I will stream. 2 or 3 days of fighting, that a short fight. Oh, okay. 2 or 3 days is quite a lot, yo. Like, it's different, okay, right? Fighting in zone 5 is different than fighting at the gate, right? When you fighting at the gate, you can fight for like 4 or 5 days because there's only one spot for you to fight. But fighting in zone 5 is a different story because you can fight on multiple area, multiple front line, right? So things can get wrapped up very quickly when you fight in zone 5, right? Even though you can build some fort here, but at the same time, right, there are so many directions that the enemy can go, right? If you start losing, it's gonna be very, very hard for you to hold, okay? So that is I would say the upside, right? The upside of fighting in zone 5. I think one thing I love about fighting in zone 5 is that you can build flags. You can fight, you can have some kind of like strategy, like where you dropping the fort, like where you gonna attack the enemy from, right? Flanking the enemy from the side. Like fuck the past fighting, right? The fucking bullshit. Gate fighting is a pain in the ass, and all the fucking people who always build a fort behind the gate, annoying as hell. Right? One thing I would love, like all the kingdoms start doing is that like, when you are in either Stripe the 8 KvK or Heroic Anthem KvK, right? All the kingdom get together and agree one thing: nobody should be building fort behind the fucking gate, right? Screw the fucking 6-7 day fighting at the gate, okay? Like screw the fort burning at the gate here, guys, right? All the kingdom get together, be like, hey, let's have fun in this KvK, and nobody allowed to build the fort near the gate, right? You can build the flag to the gate, but you are not allowed to block the gate with fort, right? If we can break in, select fire in your zone, okay? Not freaking like get stuck behind the gate for like days and days. It's so boring, right? So like if you want to have fun KvK, right? The kingdom leadership can do it, right? You gotta do it together, right? You talk, right? If you all can agree that nobody gonna build the fort behind the gate, then there not gonna be any like fucking 5 days fighting at the gate anymore, right? You can just like break in the zone. If you win, you win. Like screw the gate fighting, guys. Right? If you are in Heroic Anthem KvK and if you are in one of the leadership people, right, get together and let's have an agreement, right? No fort building, no fucking fort building behind the gate anymore, guys. It's just a pain in the ass and it's wasting so much time of other people, right? It's tiring, right? Fighting at the gate is very tiring, right? It's taking forever to burn the fort, and it's just it's going nowhere, right? Pretty much. Like here in KvK, we're in one camp blocking the entire fucking zone 6, and then like fighting at the gate for like 3-4 days. It's like the thing now. It's like the thing now, right? People blocking. I hate it. I hated it. Oh hi, how to be you? Bye. How to be me? Bubble, just see, bro. Before you sleep, I plan to delete our fortress. Okay, I will. I will bubble my C. But my C is in zone 4 though, so I am safe. You can delete the fort. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here at 11 UTCs, guys. Peace out.